Hey, just sitting here waiting on my daughter to get her eyelash extensions refilled. So I thought I'd share top 5 financial lessons that I've learned over my lifetime. So stick around and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There's several things you can do to help with your finances throughout your life, but these are my top 5. Number 1, pay your bills on time. The best way to get your bills paid on time is to set up auto pay for all your reoccurring bills. Believe me, it makes life so much easier. I've had times in my life where I've paid a bill late, credit card bill or something, just because I forgot, or I didn't get online quick enough, or forgot to mail the check back in the days when they didn't have online payment. I have auto pay for my rent, for my life insurance, for my car insurance, for my credit card bills. I have automatic schedule payment from one account to another account. Auto pay your loans every month. You're going to get a lower interest rate if you have a good credit rating. So pay those bills on time. Number 2, know your cash flow. Know what's coming in and what's going out. I just set up a spreadsheet. I estimate all the money coming into my account and estimate all the expenses going out. So do it based on my checking account. Reconcile it every month. You want to keep like $500 to $1,000 padding in that checking account. So when you set up your auto pay from step number 1, paying your bills on time, that way there's a little, give or take. And if you got your spreadsheet set up so you know what's coming in, going out, you can see when you need to make some sort of adjustment, like either don't spend as much money, get some money from somewhere else, maybe out of a savings account or something. Or maybe you need to work a few more hours that week because you see that bill that's going to be coming. But keeping that $500 to $1,000 pad in your checking account, I know everybody can't do that, but if you can, I highly recommend it. That's the main reason you want to keep track of your cash flow, is so you do not have any electronic payments or check payments that bounce, because then you get all kind of penalties and fees that can really hit you hard. Plus it can hurt your credit rating. Remember, we don't want that credit rating to get hurt. You need to keep that up high. That's one of your most valuable assets, is your credit rating. So don't screw it up. Item number 3, set up a Roth IRA. Set it up to where it's a reoccurring contribution. You can set up for probably as little as $25 a month. So whatever you can do. So this helps you start saving for retirement. At the youngest ages you can do that, the best. Anyway, for 2019, you can contribute up to $6,000. If you're over 50, you get an additional $1,000 catch-up contribution you can make. So that's a total of $7,000 if you're over 50 years of age. And there's a lot of us out there that are over 50 years of age. So as long as you have income, like on a W-2 or like self-employment income, you can make a contribution to an IRA, whether it's a Roth or a traditional. But I recommend the Roth IRA because later on in life, you get all the contributions back, of course, without having to pay tax on it because you already paid the tax on it. But also, any earnings that Roth IRA made, you get them tax-free if you've held that Roth IRA for at least 5 years and you're over 59 and a half. You can withdraw the contributions you made to a Roth IRA anytime over your entire lifetime. You can use that as your emergency fund if you really, get tight for money. And you can set up a Roth IRA through a company like Vanguard, put it in a mutual fund, index fund. Those are the best places to put your money. So set up that Roth IRA, set up automatic contributions so that your money grows over time and you don't even think about it. If you have a 401k at work that has a matching element to it, you definitely want to do that. Don't leave that free money on the table. Number 4, I recommend getting a credit card to pay all your bills. That helps you keep track of your bills on a single credit card statement. And get one that does cash back or travel miles or something, that doesn't have a fee, to only pay for stuff that you can pay off every single month. So that way it really doesn't matter what the interest rate is on the credit card, as long as you pay it off every month. if you're going to make a big purchase and you possibly can get like a 0-rate card for a year or something, use that. Why not? Free money, right? You may not even have to make a payment, or you may have to make a minimum payment. So use these little tricks. So if you have that, at least that one credit card that'll help you build your credit rating, keep track of your expenses so you can look at it every month and see where it goes, and then you just pay off that credit card every month through your checking account. It just helps you see your money and what's going on with it. Number 5, go to annualcreditreport.com and you could check your credit record either once a year or 3 times a year. There's 3 different credit bureaus on there: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And what you'll find is when you look at all 3 different companies, they have different information. So maybe the first time you check your credit record, you do all 3 at once, sort of compare, and then the next year you can spread it out. That way you can see if there's any bad things on your credit record. May not be right, for one thing. So especially if you're going to buy a house or get a car loan or something like that, you want to check your credit record first. It'll go over all your accounts that are still open, all accounts that have been closed in the last few years. You can look on there and you might be able to tell that somebody opened an account in your name, and you do not want that to happen. So it'll have your addresses, your past employers. It tells you who's checked your credit. Your credit rating could impact things like your auto insurance rates, whether an employer hires you or not, whether you can lease an apartment. At annualcreditreport.com. It's absolutely free to check your credit record. And the bonus thing that I would say that you would want to do, get smart on your finances. Read books, read articles online, read blogs. Learn all you can about your finances, because that's your freedom. If you could save enough money to where you get to do what you want to do, that's the ticket. So 1, pay your bills on time. 2, watch your cash flow, know what's coming in and out. 3, set up a Roth IRA. 4, get a credit card you can charge your expenses to that you can pay off every month. And 5, check your credit report every year at least once. Always remember to focus on your finances. So I hope these tips have helped. So comment below about your financial experiences and lessons that you've learned. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.